I think it was. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. That was a good game. That was a fun cast. You were so right about that. I can't believe that paid off. Taking a look at these starting items. Geek fam smoking out a bit later here, but it does look like how do teams always settle on this? They always just know where to meet up to fight. Oh, come on, every now and then.
What are you talking about?
Look, they're all going top together. Well, all 10 of them.
What do you mean? How do they end up going up in the same place? They're a team, you know. They're gonna talk about it. They're gonna walk the same direction.
No, it's the other team.
Oh, you mean both teams heading this? Oh, 10 heroes going into the same location.
Yes, sir.
Because they are all pro players. They're all thinking the same thing. They're all thinking. No. Actually, I'm just kidding. Because they always think that they can have the better level 1 heroes against the enemy team. We are stronger. You never want to have a weak mindset where, oh, they have the stronger level 1. Let's just back off. You should always think you're stronger.
Even if you're not?
Yes.
It's
the ego. You have to feed the ego.
Who's the stronger level 1 team here?
I actually have no idea.
Wave of Terror is committed. Jing has Nether Blast. Hox hasn't taken anything yet. And of course for Mac it's the Death Pulse. I don't know if there's going to be much skilled yet here. Probably Disruption level 1.
Okay, let's just make a wager on who's going to feed first blood.
I'm going
to go with Bristleback.
I'm going to go with Carlo.
What? Oh, that's a smart bet.
Yeah, because
it's always him.
He's a clockwork.
Damn.
He's got to get in pretty
You're
quick.
way better at this game than me.
Of course. Casting?
And
Dota?
When I say this game, not Dota.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean wagering stuff.
See how it goes. At the horn, it is actually going to be probably a 2 for 2. Maybe not Blacklist. They might try and get this third one here in the river. Now, Tims will prevent that with the disruption.
Body block.
Set up for a kill.
Can't get the wall trees around.
Scam. Yeah, battery assault will catch him. Last little Dragon Slave stick charge is not enough. Carlo secures it.
No. Why did he take the last hit? Abed was right-clicking. It was coming out. Come on, you have Abed on your team. Give him the kill. Reported. Alright, game goes on. Life goes on.
The game goes on. Abed, no first blood for him, but I think everything's going to end up just being all fine and dandy here, Winter.
How about Gabby? Is he fine and dandy? He's already at half health. 1 stun from Raid King and 1 wave of terror. Half health Bristol.
Not to worry too much, though. Get a little first blood in favor this time of Blacklist. Bottle will come out sooner than for Abed. He'll be very happy about that.
Yeah, this lane is easy lane for him.
Yeah.
It's a very good lane for Lina. And you're always also good against the Necro in the mid to late game with your bursts from Laguna.
Pretty decent burst on this team, really. Especially with the Bristle Ags once that gets online.
If he clears the stack, yeah. That's the main thing. If he can clear the stack, sure. We can talk about the Axe, the Bloodstone, and everything.
I think he'll get those stacks going at some point. Tim's just
and you're up against a Brewmaster, you never know.
I think it'll be fine here. You got a clock, you got a couple heroes to be really annoying. I know, like you said, you could no longer just get, cancel or prevent the ultimate from being cast. But I have faith in this Blacklist.
But you always have faith. So when you say you have faith, it doesn't mean it's true faith. You just always have faith.
No, I think they can do it. You have Disruption, you have this Clockwork, you have 2 really annoying heroes to stand out front. You've got Alina with a lot of bursts. You don't want to be running up a staircase pretty much blind. They have the ward down. They have both wards down, really watching the entrance and the top rune.
Oh, yeah. No excuse to not get the stacks,
Yeah, exactly. I think they got this. It's clearly a priority for them.
I'll tell you, Scam is one of those players that will find a way to steal your stack.
I believe it.
Yeah, he's very, very smart about things, I guess, in the game. I've played a couple of games with him. He always has very nice ideas about the game.
Does he talk a lot in pubs? Is he a talkative one?
A little.
Yeah?
A little too much for my liking, but yeah.
Right.
You better make sure you do his bidding.
Oh, so he still has the carry mentality in him, is what you're saying.
Oh no, Gabby has the carry mentality.
That he does. Taking a bit of harass, but Tim's still able to secure that Lotus. He also did get this pull off, but it's only the Centaur camp, so it's not really going to deny any of these creeps.
On the other hand, it's giving the Wraith King the Centaur.
Yeah. And pretty much all the
lucky Wraith King.
all the last hits, you got the big one.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a slow-ass game as usual. The early game, we're gonna see just teams trying to out-efficiency each other, stacks happening, and then one moment you will see a good rune and one team will run over the enemy team in some haste, steal the stacks, and win the game.
All right. Hopefully a couple of fun team fights along the way. That's what I'm hoping for. I just hope they all have fun, Winter.
You think the players are playing this for fun?
Honestly, probably at least 6 out of 10 of them. That's what I think.
6, okay. Now the $1 million question: who is the 6? Who is the 4 that doesn't want to?
Right now, not Gabby, as he is going to take it at top lane. We'll see if he starts all chatting. I think that's when he's having a little bit of fun, right? When the all chat comes out.
It's okay. The Shadow Demon went to stack, so he can blame teams. Why did you leave me alone?
Nice.
Oh, come on, bro.
Double stacks going on already. Good damage here in this top lane. Not a lot of regen left between the two, so this is going to be a bit of an easier time when the Bristle does return to lane. Some small consideration there. Mid lane, it's pretty close. Mac's not actually that far behind. A little bit behind as far as denies, but assuming he gets all 3 of these, he's well, which he isn't. He's going to get a little close. He's not that far off at all. Now,
and SD continuously stacking. Teams is just happy doing bristleback speeding here.
You look, even his couriers thinking he's an ancient little cute Roshan. Twin gate action, pardon me, down bottom. Well, at least they're thinking about it here. As they have an easy ignite onto Raven from behind his Scan, tossing in the wave of terror, looking for the vision, maybe hopeful that Raven was a bit closer to the tower.
He just came and cast one spell and make him scared and goes back to his lane.
Yeah, might as
and
well.
Goes for the Lotus or something.
Wraith King's just fine. I think they know here.
No, he's not fine.
On the side of Geek fam.
He needs his subject here, you know, if not he can't farm.
Oh, hold on, bottom. Really sure how the clockwork ended up here, but it's going to trigger a TP all the same. In goes Tim's, and down goes Cox.
Good rotation.
Very good rotation. Will this result in a kill onto Gabby up top lane? It sure looks like it at the current moment. Scam does not have any spells. Magic Missile in 2. He's going to be able to get the vision with Wave of Terror, so he's taking the shortcut, but nice sidestep there by Gabby. Avoids the kill. Very nicely done.
Lord Gabby is not so easy to kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A little bit of the mind games there, a little sidestep.
Did he see him? How did he know? I feel like he saw him or somehow
No.
like he dodges the...
I think he just kind of knew.
Yeah,
He just had an inkling.
Double damage.
You have that? An intuition, Winter?
Wait, what spell? Sunstrike?
Hook. I usually have them for hook or arrow. I'm really good at always running right into them.
I see what you did there.
Every time. Abed.
So
He's got the first power rune. DD active. The car is gone though, unfortunately.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Are scanning.
And Abed has Laguna ready, so the supports are ready to set up a kill. And Carlo, after stealing his first blood, is here to repay that.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, that he is. Being very annoying to Mac. Giving himself a bit of vision. Trying to block the camps. Careful here, Skem. Going to try and steal the Wisdom Rune. Is going to just run right into this Shadow Demon, tanking the stacked Ancients now as he's going to try and maybe deny himself. But Abed is here, has Laguna Blade, and didn't even need to use it to guarantee the kill. They just used the Shadow Poison Burst. Nicely done. What does Abed got to do to get a kill around here, huh?
Yeah, what? Tell me.
Quick.
He's already drafting for the team. He's carrying every game. And he still doesn't get the kills.
Okay, they're...
Oh no, he's getting... Okay, they're giving him the stacks.
That's
so is that fair?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Bristol boss is crying in the corner.
I don't know if he's really. Maybe it's crocodile tears. He is kind of the poorest core, despite having pretty phenomenal CS. I guess a lot of them are skeletons. Quick TP away there, by the way, from Raven. Avoids what was looking like a mid rotation from Mac.
He's gonna run into Carlo. It should be his first Reaper kill if they get to him.
Yeah.
Decrep.
Incoming. Should be an easy Reaper kill, yeah. With the decrypt especially, no way out of that one for Carlo.
Taste your own rotting tongue.
And he's always there to tank that gank, you know, for Arvet. I feel like he and Arvet have some romance going on here. Every single time enemy is trying to kill Arvet, you will see Carlo.
Right. He always wants to like put himself in the way dramatically. So Abed, I'm doing it for you. Remember me, Abed.
Bot lane, Cox. Is he gonna be in trouble? Nope. He has split. Can't stop the split now.
Nope. Or can he?
Wait, what? Am I wrong? Huh?
I think you're wrong. Everyone clip it. He's wrong.
I thought you can get your... Okay, I'm
Look,
wrong.
I believed you.
don't know what
I
I'm
believed
saying.
you on that. Clearly, that's not the case. He was doing more pull-ups, as you called it, during the draft. Getting big in the gym. It's back and shoulder day.
Don't burn your fingers.
Big death there.
Can you do muscle up?
Me? What, you mean like pull-up?
No, muscle up is the next level.
What do you mean next level? What does that mean?
Just Google muscle up when you finish work today.
Okay.
Muscle up and pull up is different.
Sure. I believe it. I mean, they sound different.
Of course they sound different. They are different.
How's this Bristol farm coming along? Okay. So Vanguard into the Mana Boots, into the Ag Scepter. Nothing too crazy. Are we starting to restack? We are. So the hard camp was for Oddbed, but the Ancients, those, Winter, those are for the Bristle. Check out these wards as well that they have so far for Geek Fam. This one on the cliff so far, not going to go uncontested, but I don't know if it's going to really pay off in anything. I think this ward's just a little bit too early. I think they're trying to maybe just get more information on where Raven is and where he's farming, but I don't know if it's really going to pay off for them here. I mean, maybe it'll get them a Carlo kill, and that's fine. That way it pays off.
It's still pretty good information. If you want to be connecting from bot to the mid tower to kill the tower, open up the map,
Sure.
so this bot is... No matter what, I feel like it's going to have some use.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Radiant's
I suppose I was just looking for the more immediate information onto Raven, but I don't think he'll really show on that one. Doesn't make it useful. Useless, pardon. You're sure. You're right.
They have to clear the stack quickly. He didn't disassemble his Vanguard.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Gabby almost going down here. Lots of ancient black dragons here. Got it, though. Healing Salve running. Cox secures the tower. Gabby clears the stack. His net worth shoots up. He's pretty happy with that. One component of the axe already done.
And Morita's also farming pretty decent. I think overall, early game is good for Blacklist. I mean, Gabby died like what, once in the lane, but it's okay. I think they're gonna get to a stage where the Bristol is really strong, and you're gonna play around like the Lina spells with the Bristol running around. I think that's gonna look really, really scary, because the Wraith King is gonna need a lot more time to... Okay, maybe not. He's actually going a Deso.
Ah, he is Armlet Deso build for Natsumi. Let's check out all our
That's
items.
actually...
Oh, hold on. The ward's going to pay off. Because look, they're about to take a fight underneath the ward. Smoke breaks. Ah, it's going to get de-warded. Still, it's just fine. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, you know. Good ward.
Yeah, I kind of like the Desolator build this game against the Bristle. And the Lina too. It's very good against those heroes. And if you buy Radiance, it's not that great against the Shadow Demon.
Another Ancient stack being taken here. Gabby not in a fighting mood yet.
Nah, get Bristle back.
Check out where Carlo's holding. He's level 6. But with those creeps around and also the possibility of a swap out from Scam, they can't really hope for a kill here. Not unless you get a really sick disruption.
Dire's middle tower.
I mean, they know
is
that
under attack.
the Brewmaster is in a very dangerous position, but he still wants to farm that camp, so Scam is just there to bail him out. I think overall they are making the right place across the map. They're giving the right space and right farms to the right heroes. Necros taking the mid area, he has travels. I mean, Wraith King definitely wants to be on the side to farm the camps and the lane with the skeletons.
Abed also with the travels online. Has the Aether locked in, ready to go. I believe next up is usually Ag Scepter and then a Blink Dagger. Is what we've seen.
Might need to get a BKB because of the partner ward.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad does that affect your itemization as a Lina.
450 by... Where's this damage? By
more
1.6?
NMF, yeah.
It's a lot. 450 by 106.
It's a lot of damage for sure. Definitely should strongly consider getting a BKB.
720 damage. A lot of damage.
Wait, that's what, Laguna?
With Laguna max
No.
level, yeah.
Radiant
Only
are
Laguna.
scanning.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay, can they get the hook shot?
Nope.
Nope.
Couldn't get the dead shot either. Sorry, I meant the calling. Would have been funnier if he also missed the dead shot. Now the stack here, Gabby is just in
Radiant are
farming
scanning.
mode. Skeletons are going to scout him here, so he drops a scan just to make sure there's nothing coming his way. There is a smoke, and it may end up coming his way because it's currently going through the twin gate.
It's gonna take too long.
Seems to be.
Too slow. It's gonna be able to get out.
Now this is gameplay.
Man, I expected more contesting, you know, on the Ancient, apparently not, the Bristol cleared everything, but he's not actually that bad on the Bristol.
No, but he was recovered. He was the poorest core at one point. Now it seems like the smoke is going to catch up with them. Tim trying to save his own life, can do nothing, can go nowhere.
Gabby,
Radiant's top
okay.
tower is under
He's a bit too
attack.
just
speedy.
about quick enough.
Yeah, he's so fast with these Warpath stacks. And so the farm game continues, right? It's just kind of supports giving their lives every now and then, standing in the way of smoke ganks. 15-minute rune spawns. Sorry, 15-minute rune. 15-minute comes and with it
Radiant's top
alongside the
tower
nighttime.
fallen.
So Maelstrom's done. Raven going into that Mjolnir. How's Mac coming along? Heart, of course.
Dire's
Why did I
bottom
even
tower
bother
is under
questioning?
attack.
He hasn't really gotten too active yet either, has he? I mean, he is just kind of farming, looking for his Reaper Scythe kills, and in between farming some more.
Yeah, it's not much to play around. If your team can't really invade for the Ancients, I think it's best for just full efficiency mode, for the rest of your players. I think it's either you contest the stacks or you just farm, your own. Natsumi, yes, is Deso coming on the career?
Does
Big power up.
Harlow could be, well, basically, and is a free kill. Hook shot down to the low ground, but he will die. Nice LSA timing there. Does catch Natsumi. Nice lift as well. Keeps the Morta out of this fight. She didn't use Pierce the Veil quite yet, though. Natsumi armlet toggling through the Shadow Poison, trying to stay alive here. Chasing Gabby underneath his tier 2 tower. Couple ultis here.
Again, only one support kill.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Mac just back down bottom, farming away. TP on cooldown for 20 seconds. Another smoke play going mid. The tier 1 tower is gone here. Abed standing in the line of fire. They need the vision. They need the vision. They need the vision.
Dire's
Abed's just too
middle
fast,
tower
and now
is
even
under
faster
attack.
with the haste rune online. I didn't even
Dire's
see
middle
Tim's
tower
quite yet.
has fallen.
Abed is scouted, but they just can't catch him here anymore, Winter.
Dire's middle
Tim's is
tower
like, oh god, oh
Maybe
god.
maybe they get the
Oh
Ashley.
no, maybe they get the Brewmaster instead.
Who's
The silence,
killing who?
very good swap on out as Jing puts down the Nether Warrior. Does quite a number in return here to these heroes. Mac at the ready here, but hasted up. This Lina is just again running circles around them. She's low on mana, can't really continue the fight.
Top lane, Gabby, do not face the king. Oh, he took one crit to the face,
That hurt.
and now he's almost dead.
Oh, but he's got his Axe Scepter now finished up. So this
Yep. I mean,
this goes by a bit
I feel
faster
like
for him.
he's not that strong yet because there's a Desolator in play. He needs to get a plate mill after this. This Deso is actually very annoying for the Bristol. It makes it so that you cannot play so aggressive because it's easy for the enemy to kill you with the minus armor.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about the illusions this game, right? So no need for the Radiance, anything like that. No Naga Sirens here. Got plenty of magic damage already on Mac, who is really getting close to completing this heart. Just needs now the recipe. Not Ag Scepter for the Vengeful Spirit early, it's the Drums of Endurance instead. Oh, and here's another reason why Natsumi's not building the Radiance, because the Wraith King's doing it. That's that Relic queued up after the Vessel.
Oh, you mean a blue master?
Shot. Yeah. I said Coxswain 9. Mac has the shield rune. Nope, didn't get the shield rune. Doesn't matter. Abed picks it up. Raven takes the life of Mac. Quick, easy kill there.
Yeah, big kill. Let me get something out of this. Probably the tier 1 tower as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think neither team still feels like they're strong enough to take a very, very big
Dire's top
engagement. And
tower is
maybe
under attack.
the Bristol can get the Roche after this. I feel like Dire team doesn't really want to contest.
Dire's
They can just
top
get the rush
tower
for
has
free.
fallen.
So they're just too busy farming right now. With Mac dead, I think he really liked to get this hard online. Cox is in the middle of a really big item as well with that Midas. It looks like they're going to try and contest this Roche that's going on. Pierce the Veil up in 10 seconds. It's off to the side here as well with Abed clearing a couple of camps on the way on over.
Wraith King is so far away.
Yeah.
He has his blink coming.
Nah,
and too late.
it's way too late. Rocket Flare illuminating the incoming excursion.
It's a Bristol back because they still want to take the fight.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
right.
tower is under attack.
Oh no, but Natsumi, he's a little bit isolated from the rest of his team.
Radiant's courier
Oh, they do
has been
see him blinking on up to the high ground, looking for this quick kill onto Carlo. The self-disruption
disrupt.
though, and Gabby with the Ag Scepter active, doing some work, being killed off by this life drain, and this Nether Ward doing work in this fight. They can't get far enough away from it, but they did just get a free kill.
Oh, the
Abed
blue
from the
died.
trees just found the stun, Lacuna Blade, and killed him off. Scam's going to be next.
No split.
No, he bought back, actually. I don't know if he needed to, because Natsumi, he didn't start
He
this
has no
fight,
TP.
but he is putting an end to it now. As Gabby doing some real damage, but Natsumi with his second big crit kill. Another buyback. Scam's coming in here. They want this life off of Gabby. They want to try and kill him off. Tim's doing a lot of damage here as they will get that kill on Natsumi through the reincarnation. 2 buybacks, as they say in the SCA pub server, for what?
Absolutely nothing. And our Blue Master did a big major boo-boo bot back. Doesn't have TP ready. There goes your Radiance timing. Right, I think the Bristol back is online now.
I'd say so. Did lose that Aegis. They wanted to kill him again. Really ended up buying back for it really heavily. Abed was a huge pick on that Brewmaster. Cannot be really understated.
Yeah, I think he should have just ulted first. He can't afford to rest running. He was trying to run in to get probably the clap and then split after.
I
It was way too
guess,
greedy.
yeah, trying to just maybe throw the Cinder Brew or whatever, but it was greedy. Didn't really expect him in the trees. Didn't see the Lina. Maybe he was looking for eyes on. One LSA, one spell combo, and he's just dead just like that. It's the problem when you go for these really expensive items, and now the problem is Winter, he's even further from the Relic, from the Radiance, than he was even 3 minutes ago.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hook shot. Nice stun
Nice
here.
hook.
Another Laguna Blade. They're going to be able to get Natsumi out of danger. Good off for him because he's... Oh, no. Nice
Oh, they
dead
got him
shot.
with the dead shot.
That was a pretty sick shot, I was going to say, because he didn't have reincarnation. Doesn't have it for 30 more seconds. And what will happen by the time he respawns, at least. Very good kill there from Blacklist, who defend their own jungle. They are online. I think they got to be very careful here, Geek Fam, and pick their fights a little bit better here, because that's not where you want to be getting caught right after you lose a huge fight.
I'll take that.
I'm not even sure if they should even be fighting now. I think Brewmaster is like so weak. I don't know, because if you join the fight, I feel like they don't really have enough in the tank now with their heroes after losing 2 fights in a row. I think they have to try to wait it out. Just give up maybe 1 or 2 towers until you get the Radiance. I mean, the Wraith King is like so weak already.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, right? Because we were just talking about how strong he feels into this Bristleback. One Roshan later, a couple bad fights. Bada bing,
Guess
bada
what?
boom, Bristleback's got a Bloodstone.
That's a Desolator, you know? When you get Desolator, you don't snowball the game, then you feel like shit after that. You're gonna fall behind.
Tim's making that jump onto Matt. Carlos here as well. They're just going to allow Abed from the side to drain into him. Disruption, the Death Seeker getting him out of harm's way actually for now. And now Carlos the one who finds himself in a little bit too deep, and he's trying to keep his head from going under, but will be caught there by the light, not the light train, the Reaper's Sight. Is that the first one this game? Second one this game.
I think the first one was also on Carlo in the river. Remember?
That is right, yeah.
When I think it was quite a long time ago. He was tanking again for Abed and we were talking about it.
Tims has a Blink Dagger already. Another 2,000 gold in the bank. They're going to try and set up on this. Abed from the Twin Gate lining up on the stun, just removing the reincarnation from this Wraith King. And then just backing away.
Yeah, that's a very, very good thing. You know, now what can you do as Wraith King? You don't want to fight, you can only push out lanes to your skeleton if the lane is too far away. Laguna is like what, 40 seconds C or 60 seconds?
Dire are scanning.
Okay. Crystal has what, Bloodstone?
Yep,
Yeah,
he's had it.
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone going next into the Lotus. I mean, he is already big. Level 3 Warpath.
Once he gets the Lotus, he's gonna be unkillable, I think.
Dire's
Especially the
bottom
plate mail.
tower
Yeah,
is
he has the
under
plate mail
attack.
now.
Yep. Free kill onto Cox's Courier, just in case you thought he was going to get that relic anytime soon. And he still can go buy it manually, but, you know, case in point there.
Radiant
Yep.
are scanning.
You're gonna need like
Dire's
3 to
bottom
4 minutes
tower
of farming
has fallen.
to recover on
Dire's
Geek Fam
middle
right now.
tower is under attack.
It's not fun to give up portions of the map uncontested, but they don't really have much of a choice now. Wraith King no ulti, Brewmaster has 3.6k in the bank. Sometimes you do what you gotta do to survive.
And for Geek Fam, it's a lot of hurrying up and waiting, basically. Maybe this next Roche fight they can look to make a little bit of a move, but they just haven't really been coming together so far this game when it comes down to the team fights. I don't know, maybe rushing them kind of feels like it, because especially that last fight, just
Radiant's courier has
did
been
he get his
killed.
items? Yeah, he did. It felt rushed to me, you know, those buybacks, not really, just not calculated in general, I would say, you know? Just, you know,
High ground. Now they have to worry about the high ground. It's more like a heat of the moment thing. You know,
Of course.
They bought back like that.
of course, and I understand that, right? Who among us in chat have not done that, right? All I'm saying is it's just like, heat of the moment thing, absolutely. You think you can win that fight? Oh man, I didn't get my ulti off. Let me TP back in, buy back. I don't have TP, right? It's that kind of a move. Right? It's just not really calculating like that. Running in, not having eyes on the Lina, who turns out can just 100 to 0 burst you, right? These kinds of mistakes, for Geek Fam, it's just you can't be getting away with them this game.
Well, Carlo, he's gonna give them vision. He's gonna
Shot,
stop.
very
Shot,
nice job. Jing from the side here. Does have range still for that life train alongside the heart. It's a lot of healing, but not nearly enough with Terror. Not
His
nearly
Death
enough.
Seeker was on cooldown. He used it to farm.
Couldn't get out.
Oh boy, that's a huge pick off there. There goes the top portion of the map. You have to evacuate
Radiant's
down to
top
bottom,
tower
but
is
that's an
under
observer
attack.
ward already scouted you. Razorback's gonna cut the wave. The rest of the team is gonna run down very, very quickly.
Waves are just kind of recovered now. As our
Dire's
Bristleback
middle
is going to
tower
be
is under attack.
retreating. Playing things safe here. Pushing another wave underneath the tower. There's a car here. They have to clear it. Skelly's might be able to do the job, but Fortify will do it even better. All coming together really nicely here for Blacklist. Roshan has a good chance of spawning top here. We'll see in 35 seconds. In fact, it'll be really close. It'll be most likely.
Yeah, it might be bottom.
Could be bottom if it's a long duration Roche timer for sure. But most likely he'll be top. So this tier 2 tower is the next natural objective anyway. Put down a couple more wards, some nice vision, maybe look for a pickoff. That is Tim's. I think he meant to aggressively disrupt, but that's fine. Maybe not. Maybe he thought there were more people here.
Either way, they're getting a tower.
The tier 2 or the tier 1 down bottom?
Dire's top tower has
That's
fallen.
something. See this
Once they
Roche.
get the Aegis, the Bristol is gonna go high ground. But maybe he's already strong enough, you know.
Well, I mean, I hope they send a Rocket Flare to check because it's going to be a fast Roche here. Winter spawning in just 3 seconds. We'll see him here.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Yes, they're gonna see it.
Perfect.
Right. Top-notch play.
Perfect timing. Basically all head towards that Roche pit, push that mid wave out one more time. But they're looking, feeling pretty good. I think going their way here. All coming up Blacklist here in this third game, pardon me, of our best of 3 series. Best of 5 series, sorry. Not used to doing these BO5s.
It is a best of 3 now.
It is a best of 3 now, essentially.
Yeah, not wrong.
But, you know, people get confused when you say that. They go, no, it's a best of 5. And you go, yes, but first to 2 now, right? And they go, but it's a best of 5. And you go, okay. This is going down fast. Their only minus armor is the nasal goo, isn't it?
I think so. Nobody has a solo.
Abed's not even like right-clicking. I guess he doesn't really do that too well. He's built mostly magic, but still.
No, this is going to be a difficult base defense. I think they need to try to position a swap into Wraith King's stun. Benches buyback. Yeah, he's going to have to sacrifice his first life for that. Then the Brewmaster needs to split, and I think you can only toss the Bristol in there. You cannot toss anyone else. The Bristol is too strong.
And when it comes to buybacks, it's the cores that are kind of lacking right now, especially now Natsumi. He's just bought out, I believe, for Shadowblade, if I'm not mistaken. Could it be?
Shadowblade? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like
Does he have Silage already?
it. Maybe, right? It's going to be tough here. Gabby just up to the high ground. You do get the Vessel charge on him, though. That's something. Will be forced back, but it's so hard here. Raven just covering any sort of initiation with the calling.
Okay, they're deciding to smoke and they're trying to cross over to the Ancients to take over. They think that the Wraith King is farming there.
Maybe not the Wraith King, but it's going to be another green undead hero. Mac is here. He has his Death Seeker this time around, and an Ogre Seal Totem trying to escape, but he is purged, and he is killed. Pushed back into that very high damage Bristle right click. Holy.
Not looking good. I know buyback, so I feel like it's going to be almost close to impossible to. Even if you get a swap into Wraith King stun, you can't get
It's a full lane here, I think, on this life. They don't have a 4-5. They will get one actually. There's the swap, the Bloodstone active. Yeah, good luck and goodbye to Jing. Scam as well finished off. 3 dead, only Scam with buyback. The split this time is activated. Raven's still on the high ground. He's just trying to fight through the Brew lanes, and they're doing a pretty good job. Oh no, the Void Brewling down, the youngest of the brothers. Just right back onto hitting these buildings. A second lift now onto Raven. Abed and Gabby have taken an oath to never hit in a building. Okay, there they go. Backdoor only for a moment, and there they go. Another 4-5.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Hung us up. I think they should try to.
Another swap in 5. I think they need to.
Yeah, they should try to hold
wait for that.
Rex. Don't give the Rex.
I mean, they're gonna have to try. I don't know what they're gonna be able to get out of it. Natsumi nearly dying there. Ooh, the Shadow Poison. Wow, I think they got him with the Rocket Flare. Really good shot. The Demonic Purge damage, and then right on top of it, that little Rocket Flare, 200. Not so little, I guess. Not really the thing you expect to be killing Wraith Kings with.
That's actually huge now. The Wraith King cannot fight. Yeah, I think now there's no way to defend the Rex.
Nope. They can waste time here, but I'm glad seeing the Wraith King onto other bigger and better projects already farming away as Raven, maybe even on a Gunslinger proc, ended up getting both buildings there. Nicely done. Age is still on this Muerta. And a whole lot of incentive to just do the same thing on one of the side lanes, really. Looking for anyone else to try and run up to the high ground, even leaving the Sentry Ward as bait. That's not happening, though. Geek Fam into the top jungle, basically moving as a unit. As finally Blacklist are going to end up showing here in some of the lanes. Probably pushing mid so they can keep this backdoor defense from going down. They'll Trying to force some rotations, force some heroes back. Cox clearing the wave here, will allow backdoor to kick in, but not before this tier 3 tower goes down. What more will it cost here on this push? Assuming on the other side of the map here, near the Wisdom Rune. He's not interested in taking this fight. It's a lot like the push from game 1, isn't it? Not super fast, but pretty unstoppable feeling, especially if you're a Geek fan right now. Alright, lads, I don't think you can quite go through backdoor. Fortunately, the creep wave is catching up to them now.
They have to try the same thing. I think they need to try it one time. The swap into Kill More Tower. Maybe not the Bristol. I don't know who else can.
I don't know who else. Raven's got Aegis as well, at least, you know, for the next second.
Yeah, Raven would be the best target.
Right, without Aegis, right?
If you can get him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And they're doing this like observer high ground in the jungle, and they're trying to wait for someone here. I think it's the right move. You know, you don't want to sit in your base forever.
Yeah.
So they're just hugging their observer ward.
Not getting any farm, not any gold on your heroes' items. They've got a ward as well, placed pretty deep in the enemy triangle. I don't know if Blacklist are ever going to go back to that section of the map. There's a chance, I suppose, but here go Geek fam. They're going to lose the ward already, and again, what do? You don't know where the rest of the team is. You're certainly not going to try and kill Gabby, not at least without seeing everyone else on the map.
I think they're actually gonna just wait for the next rush.
I think they will. I see no reason why they shouldn't. This ward might end up paying off here, though, actually. I was wrong, basically, straight away. They're going to see Raven here, just, I guess, waiting for Ancients. They know he's gone invis. They just need a little bit of detection up here. They should know he's here, but where's the detection up front? They saw him go invis under the ward, and he just kind of walked away. It could have been a real moment there. Tough for Geek fam. They will have to return empty-handed, and Mac trying to escape, but they have the purge on him already. Gabby,
need to swap.
Not in time. He's just going to go down. It's just so fast. That's a man with 3,000 HP as well, isn't it? Doesn't look like it.
You're doing very well. I'm very proud.
Voice lines are coming out.
This is a good
Gabby, maybe getting ready to all chat as well.
This guy totally knows.
Is he typing something? No, okay. He was just waiting for the creep wave.
Radiant's top tower.
Immediately up to the high ground. There's the swap that they're looking for. The disruption save. Carlo immediately in alongside Gabby. That's the first life from Natsumi as Cox does not have the split. He's already used it. He already used the split.
Oh, Raven's dead.
Raven is dead. They're going to get the Reaper Scythe kill as well on a Gabby. Not bad.
They did not expect it. I mean, I'm sure they should have expected it, right? That was the only play that Geek Fam had. You know, they needed to swap the Moeta in one of the cores into kill. That was really, really careless.
Dire are scanning.
They were not ready at all.
Nope, not at all. Abed, free kill there on the Cox. That's something. Did he, so, again, I didn't see the split. I didn't even hear it. But he had ended it immediately. Was that just because the Bristle was just about to kill all the Brulins because it didn't have the 20 talent?
Probably.
Right?
Probably.
They don't have any HP either. Yeah, I mean, doesn't the Bristle Ags do like 1,000, 1,200 damage if you just tank them all? Probably killed all those Brulings right away.
Yeah, but that wasn't the main issue. The main issue is why the Moeta got swapped in and the Shadow Demon and the Clockwork, they were not ready to do anything. And if anything, he needed to wait for one of them to, you have Rocket Flare and you have Poison to scout the high ground.
Right.
There's no excuse, like, you can't run up before they cast any of those spells to give you vision.
How much money do they get for those kills here? Let's see.
A lot.
1,600 looks like.
1,600 for the Bristol.
17 really, actually, because of the shared bounty. That's so much. And then how much for Raven? Another 1,700. They got a lot of money from those kills. What have they done with it? Well, they're saving for buybacks. They've recovered their own gem. Silver Edge is now complete on our Wraith King. I think that's a BKB. That's fairly new here. That's a lot of money here. Mac Ag Scepter and buybacks complete with an extra Ogre Axe for his own BKB. Can they contest Roche Winter? Do they
have
do they
to.
have it? They don't have a choice, right? They must.
Yeah, no choice.
Do they have a
go
smoke?
there.
Any smokes? No, right?
Might not have.
They don't have
as well.
any. They're just gonna have to run past this ward.
Yep.
I mean, at least they know that there's a ward here and they'll be able to remove it. But Blacklist rivalry, in case it wasn't obvious that this Rosh is going to be contested, now they know for sure. Mid and bottom are shoving in as well, so this is pretty painful. Max already starting to TP back. He's going to have to deal with bottom momentarily because these creeps don't stand a chance. And that might just have to be Geek Fam. They just can't give it up, though. They have to try. Roche is getting started up now. 20 seconds left for this Necro BOT. He's back with the team. Bot lane is going to shove in really hard. There's a big wave down there, but they're just going to have to let it fly here.
I feel like they don't have to start the rush. They just have to wait for the lanes to go in.
Yep.
Man, this might be risky. I don't know about doing this rush. I think it's dangerous.
Dangerous, Winter thinks. Gabby on the outside is going to actually find his enemies. Cogs are erected, but it actually traps Gabby inside. He was trying to maybe catch someone else, ideally Cox inside the Cogs.
Yeah, look at the base. They just need to chill and wait.
Tier 4 tower going down here. It's a huge wave there. They have a fortify, but of course you'd rather not use it here, but that if you're not going to contest the Roche, then go defend the buildings, because right now they're doing neither. Tough game. I mean, it's just so hard right now for Geek Fam. They're going to have to try and defend this top lane of barracks with basically nothing. They got buyback on everyone but Mac. That's something here. Aegis for Raven. No one else has buyback save for Tim's and now Carlos. So the support's having the buyback.
I feel like they should just ward out in the lane and just try to maybe stand around the jungle here. The trees, wherever Mac's standing, they have to just ambush them here. They can't wait for the enemy team to reach the high ground.
You're saying like here, like this, exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, ambush them here. Try to use the swap. I think this is a good move.
Okay.
Gives them a lot more chances than waiting in the high ground.
I agree with you. Who shows? Who shows and where though? Does no one show?
Nobody should show.
Nobody's showing.
Maybe you can show if the creeps go into the
no
entrance.
gem.
Only the Necro.
Only the Necro. I was thinking, I mean, it would be so silly for the Necro to be holding somewhere here under the tower.
I mean, Blacklist can just smoke mid and follow.
Yeah,
the
or they could just Shadow Poison or Rocket Flare. I mean, it's such a hopeful move, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta try.
Yeah, you have to try. What else can you do, Winter? Blacklist playing it so patiently, though. You can see how much it means for them to, as a new org, sorry, not a new org, but as a new stack. Not really a stack, a new team is the right word I'm looking for here. To make it to LAN immediately, right? The team not able to attend TI, so they're not really wary from the TI break as some others would be. Regrettably, this...
Except for Gabby.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Abed went to
He's the
TI.
only one. Yeah, and Abed, yeah, true.
I was going to say, the region in general, not too wary from the TI experience, right? Not really the best showing for the C region, unfortunately. We'll see, though, how things go here as they get ready for their own home tournaments. This qualification match, best of 5, Blacklist playing it nice and slow. Icing this game, Winter. Burning 2 minutes off the Aegis, just kind of moving, pendulum swinging from mid to bottom, pushing out waves, back top again here. They have the cars, the double cars, the valets are here, Winter. They need to valet them to the high ground and get the megas.
Even better when I fire.
What a sentry, huh? What a sentry. That's just where Carlo puts his
I
sentry.
mean, he's just checking.
Yeah.
He's just checking, you know. You never know. Alright, let's wait for the swap. Scam is ready.
Big spells are going to be
Ninja gear.
this swap and this demonic purge onto Mac. Those are the big ones.
And he has BKB.
Yeah?
He can maybe survive it now.
Can he?
Maybe.
To pierce his debuff immunity though, right? So like, what is he? Isn't it still? We'll see.
Yeah, but at least you are protected
From-
from magic.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. That's true.
Alina can't really kill your trade. Or does she have her talent already?
Not yet.
Not yet.
She's got the spell amp though. They're going to try and sneak in through the bottom lane where they do see Cox here trying to defend. Double car wave. It's a tempting one, Winter. Will he go and hit the car? Is he going to go and hit the car, Winter? It doesn't matter. The car's going to come to him. Cox still alive for now, getting the swap out. Has not yet popped the primal split. Raven getting to work here. Oh my goodness, the pierce, the veil damage. He's deleted Skem from the game as the creeps getting to work now. They've taken out the first of 2 tier 4 towers. That is a kill though on to Gabby. That's just straight up a kill.
2,000 gold.
Yeah,
What
he
the
was
hell?
not close. Abed is going to be able to get in for a quick free kill onto Cox. Those have been a dime a dozen for Abed this game, man. That's a second time. Basically, he's going to start a little primal split graveyard here with all the deaths that Abed has just killed onto this this Brewmaster. It's been tough. He's had a tough game.
I bet it's really clear about what he needs to do in the team fight. He's always like just waiting for the Brewmaster. He understands that he can't show because if he shows, the Rage King might kill him with the blink stun. So he's just waiting patiently to kill the Brewmaster. Once the Brewmaster can't get the split off or he got stunned or bursted, fight's pretty much over. Right, they're smoking out again. They're gonna try one more time. They have an ops on the bench. It's unlucky he's not level 18, so it makes it even harder to get the swap.
Yeah. Man, it's just been such a disadvantage. It's a 20k net worth lead. I mean, they've kept up the farm. I'll just show net worth here very quickly. Like Natsumi's farm, Mac is a bit further behind, and Cox trailing even further as Carlo now nearly catches up to him. Okay, Black, they're playing it so safe here, Winter. Aegis expires, they're back into their triangle. Go Roche again here. Solid's going to take here for the time being, anyway.
And it can be a bit worrying when your Bristol Tech just dies like that in the last fight, and he has no buyback yet.
I'd say.
He's still your top network hero, you know. It's not a pretty sight when he dies like that.
It's true. How did he die that quickly?
Top net worth, but not the strongest. The Raven Muerta is the strongest now.
What killed him that quickly? Nether Ward actually killed him. And Life Drain. Would you believe that? Oh, Tim's and this being put to good use. The initiation now onto Natsumi. Primal Split is out. Raven trying to get through these Brewlings, as is Gabby, but Max got in very deep here trying to find Tims. It's allowed Abed to immediately snipe through Skem, who does have a buyback. Lifted up. That's going to be Gabby mid-air. Max buyback. Sorry, make that BKB wearing off with creeps coming into the base now. Buyback out from Skem. Geek fam not happy with it because they used quite a bit of their utility, but have no choice but to just retreat and try and defend with whatever they have left. That is if Blacklist will push them. This is like old Blacklist again. Do you remember that?
Being really disciplined, waiting for Roche, not overextending.
Sometimes to the point of not making any moves in games that they were losing. But here, when you're winning, it's you can't complain, right?
It's a very high stakes game, you know. They are very, very careful. I think maybe you're right, you know. They are overly careful. I feel like they are a lot stronger than I think they are with the Bristol. I feel like the Bristol can just go up, you know. As long as the SD is ready to disrupt the Reaper, I feel like he won't die. I don't think we've seen that done even one time in this game.
No, not yet.
Yeah. As long as the disrupt lands on the Reaper, I don't think the Bristol can die in the fight.
This graph, though, I mean, it's never over till it's over, but Blacklist Rivalry would have to be best friends with the Fountain, I think. I mean, not really, right? Because
that was my line. Don't you steal my line, best friends with the Fountain.
I like it. It's a good line. I was giving you credit. You know what they say, imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The highest form.
So I'm supposed to say thank you?
Yes, of course. You're welcome.
I'll thank you tomorrow during dinner.
No. I'm gonna spit in my hot pot. Right now, though, Blacklist, I mean, again, slow roll in this one. a long Roche timer to boot. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Tower is going to go down here. Tim's just throwing in the illusions. Eventually, we'll get it done.
And all these tanky heroes, all these tank meta, none of those heroes are good at hitting towers. And now there's a bench. I mean, it's Lincoln's already, right? I feel like they don't have to be that afraid. You put the Lotus onto the Muerta, and you get ready to disrupt and just let the Muerta stand there and hit the Rex. I feel like it's doable. As long as the Lotus is ready. Just hit the Rex, he can't stop you.
But aren't you a lot safer doing that with an Aegis? Like, what's...
Yeah, but you don't have to. Like,
I know you don't have to, but what? The longer you wait, what?
The harder it gets.
It doesn't, because their net worth lead has been increasing for the past basically 10 minutes straight that they've been doing this. They don't seem too concerned.
Fine, fine.
Look, I mean, I'm thinking about it from their perspective. I agree. I also think they can do it, right? But I fail to see the incentive of just waiting until Roche respawns, taking Roche, maybe getting another free Acceptor, and then just doing it from there.
Yes. The percentage. Play the numbers.
Yeah. So that's smart Dota, Winter. There is no prize for second place, you know? The prize for first place? Lion's share of $1 million US. What wouldn't you do for that? Come on now. In Dota?
Okay, you got me, Richie. You got me.
That's what the teams are playing for here. That's why Geek Fam is staying in this one.
Oh, bounty.
Oh, oh, oh. Huh. What was that? That's 8. That's 8 runes.
It's like 4,000 gold.
Well, they don't.
Give me your math.
They don't all percolate, so, and I don't know what the true number is. That number you see there is a lie. That's just the latest bounty rune.
What? Gaben's lying?
He would never. I know.
You mean the number I see on my left is not correct?
That's not correct. They used to work like that, but then they changed it. You used to be able to just let them simmer and percolate. Here we go. This is a fight. Geek Fam, they've got the lanes pushed out far enough. There's an overclock now, and there's a DD run on Gabby. It's about to wear off, though. Not that big of a deal. He has a Chivas card. He has a cheese. But there is Kev already dying. Oh, goodness. The initiation from Carlo. Oh, my God. He killed Jing with the rocket flares. Raven with the right clicks on the Cox. He's dead immediately. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's...
in a heartbeat.
Winter was like... It was like a bunch of... It was like a train derailed or something right there. It's just watching something terrible happen. So much mass moving in so little time. They didn't get to do anything in that fight, which is kind of good because now when they pie back, they have all their skills. Hook shot might not make a difference here though. Oh my God! Mac is just deleted. That's GG. Yeah. Natsumi's not even going to bother buying back in this one. GG, well played is called. Blacklist rivalry, a slow, methodical grind, but it's going to result in them taking a 2-1 lead here in the best-of-5 series.
Right, slow and methodical isn't something I used to associate with the Pinoy teams, but now they've changed. They have changed.
They've evolved.
They've changed their ways. They've evolved.